Period and period. Oh, that scared me. Period and period. Today is Wednesday, April the 9th, 2025. It is 5:27 p.m. and your girl is on her way to boot camp, specifically spin class. And what is happening today is on the weight loss journey is, y'all, yesterday, when I tell you I did not want to go spin, no, I did not want to go exercise at all. I had a whole attitude, but I will say the moment I entered up in that place, attitude left the building. And this is why even the Bible say, don't be making decisions off of your emotions, because baby, your emotions will get you in trouble every time. I wish I knew the scripture, but I don't. But all I know is my sister was telling me that, and she be knowing the scriptures. And look at my cup. I don't know if you can see it, but it say pray about everything, and on the back of it say don't worry about anything, instead pray about everything. Philippians 4:6. Oh, they gave me the verse for me. Anyway, on my way to spin class, I was chilling today. Austin is a little bit sick. I'm not sure what's wrong with him, but you know, I always tell y'all, you know, he got type 1 diabetes. So what had happened was he had been feeling just kind of off or whatever, and he went to school yesterday, but then today something told me don't send him to school. Something told me nah. Long story short, he been gagging all day. He haven't vomited at all, but he been gagging all day. And I know that sounds gross, but the long story short part is this past summer, let me just say the date, summer of 2024 was his first summer living with type 1 diabetes. And the summer of 2024 was his first summer living with type 1 diabetes, and he started developing something that is called celiac disease, which is like where your stomach give you problems or whatever. But that's not what he had. Like, we went through a whole thing of testing. What's the thing where they put the scope down his throat and look at his esophagus? We went through everything. Come to find out, he has a lactose deficiency, which is basically lactose intolerance. That's what it is. But he felt like he was gonna throw up, promise y'all, for 2 months straight, more closer to 3 months, all summer. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot on top of the diabetes. It was a lot. And me and him, we was like, baby, we'll take regular old diabetes any day instead of this stomach issue, because that stomach issue was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was the worst. But anyway, I say all that to say he's been feeling that today. And we figured out that he can't have no milk. He can't have no cheese. You know, certain stuff he can, but they said milk and ice cream off limits. Anyway, I don't mean to be talking about that. But the fact of the matter is, today has been a day where I've been up and down, 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 up and down. No exaggeration. From my desk to tending to him, to my desk to him, desk, him, desk, him. And there's another thing, and I talk about this a lot because it is a weight loss journey, but like my sister said, for me, but for me, I'm also very like aware and in tune with my boy, and you know, helping him navigate life with type 1 diabetes, helping him learn, helping him, you know, helping him take care of himself, because one day I'm not going to be there. And even though one day I'm not going to be there, he needs to be able to do it without me. And then hopefully the Lord bless him with a partner that I can pass the torch to, which simply is being there for him in the middle of the night in case his blood sugar drop real low. Being there for him in the middle of the night in case his blood sugar drop too high, go up too high. And being there for him all day in case his blood sugar is just off, in case he's in a freaking diabetic coma, which is a thing. But anyway, I speak positivity and I speak healing into his life. And I don't know what the advances in technology are going to be 10, 15 years from now, but I claim for them to be good. So anyway, back to the exercise and weight loss journey. So once again, this morning, I ate late. I didn't eat my breakfast on time. Let me go past you. Oh, okay. This morning, I did not eat breakfast on time, but what I did do is I went on ahead and got me a cutie, and I just kind of started putting those in my mouth while the morning was going. And then eventually I ate my oatmeal. So my oatmeal consisted of oatmeal, almond milk, cinnamon, and a little bit of like that smart butter, vegan butter, whatever it's called. And it was good. I just ate it. It was good. It was good. It does taste better with almond milk than it does with milk. And I mean, it does with regular water. So I ate that and it was good. And then around, that was, I don't know what time that was, but all I know is I didn't eat a lot in between. I think I ate like another cutie at some point, but I did eat some salad like around 4. So it's 5:30, 5:45, spin class about to start. So I should be in a good space to exercise, like, because I've eaten an hour ago. And then after I spin, I'm going to drink me a protein shake, and then hopefully I can see Annalise, because today is her birthday. Today is Annalise. Annalise is 6 years old. She's getting her hair done. She's gonna be looking so cute, and I already know she's gonna want me to come over there and say hi to her, and I would have already did it, but she's gonna get her hair done. And when she get her hair done, she's gonna come see me, and she's gonna be like, Shaki, do you like my hair? And I'll be like, yeah, it's so beautiful.
Hey guys.
Oh, wait. Okay, what is today?
My birthday.
Say it like you care.
My birthday.
And how old are you?
Guess this number.
6. And look, you got your hair done. Show everybody your hair. Ooh, look at those curls. Turn around, turn around. Period. And we at Nana and Papa house. Okay. And what you doing? You spend the night?
Bye-bye.
You spend the night? Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Anna, have you moved your
Yeah.
bowels?
She spend the night, and then she going to school in the morning. And her stomach looking what? You want to tell the people about your birthday? I'm going to cut it out. What do you want to tell people about your birthday? Nothing. She ain't even paying attention.
I do.
What?
I want to tell you thank you guys for subscribing to Lexi videos, and thank you for liking my hair, and I hope you guys have a great birthday when you guys get your birthday.
Happy birthday. Goodbye.
Is this your bag right over here?
And the rumor has it I'm her favorite auntie. But anyway, so that is what we looking like today. I love the fact that, number one, y'all be listening to me. And 2, I love the fact that I'm being disciplined in a sense where I'm exercising, y'all. I'm exercising. This is my second workout this week. It's Wednesday. If you recall, Monday I had to go to that track meet. Tuesday I was in a funk, but I went and exercised anyway. And then today I'm not in a funk, but I could have just chilled at home. You know, I could have accepted defeat and been like, oh, my baby's sick, I'm not going nowhere. But I do want to say that I am grateful, you know, that, you know, he has a dad who is my husband, and he's doing, you know, I'm just grateful that I'm able to do this, because I know in one end we could be like, well, girl, that's the daddy, what, you know, he's supposed to, da-da-da-da. You know, he is, just like I'm supposed to. But I understand that there are people out there who don't have that. So I am grateful for it. I'm grateful for that nigga. Anyway, so what else? I also wanted to chat briefly about how I got fat. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it like a series. So I say that because, as y'all know, my mind go a mile a minute. So when I watch this back, I'm going to be jotting down my little notes. But I think I kind of want to make it a series of how I got fat, because it's not just like, girl, it didn't just happen. It didn't just happen. It literally did not just happen, okay? I mean, it did, but it didn't, okay? So I want to talk to y'all about, like, you know, it's so many different moving pieces, so many different pieces. But I do want to talk to y'all about it. I want to talk to y'all about, like what happened when I was in puberty, and how I did the grapefruit diet and lost all that weight. I want to talk to y'all about, like, when I was in college and how I maintained, like, a good weight. And I gained probably the freshman 15, but that's all I gained throughout the whole college life or whatever, which was cool. You know, I just went from being 140 to being 155, 160, and I still was feeling a little thick with it. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with it. And I want to talk to y'all about, you know, what happened after college, like, as far as my health and my diet went. Because at one point I was diagnosed with Graves' disease, which is a thyroid condition. I want to talk to y'all about that. I was only 22 years old when I got diagnosed with that, and I still have it. You know, I want to talk to you guys about, I'm thinking out loud, I'm thinking about the timeline of my life. I want to talk to y'all about like the assembly line job I had, you know, in my first marriage. I want to talk to y'all about, like, how I had this assembly line job for 4 years because I dropped out of college and I couldn't finish. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all about how that helped me in my weight then, you know, because during that time I got pregnant with my first son. And I want to talk to y'all about, like, what I did to take that weight off. And it took 2 years. And truth be told, 2 years in the grand scheme of life, my dude is 15 years old right now. Like, if it only took 2 years to get weight off and he's 15, then I would have been looking good for like 13 years. Instead, I went ahead and had me another baby. And then, boom, this y'all gotta help me catch my tongue or whatever. But anyway, this so-and-so, they got me fat for 9 years. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not going to blame him. I'm not going to blame him, but I am going to blame him. Anyway, so yeah, so I want to talk to y'all about, like, what happened, you know, and I always throw in, like, my career and everything, and my marriage and my kids, and, you know, I want to talk to y'all about what I went through during the pandemic and what everybody went through. Because when I was going, right before the pandemic, your girl was losing weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, before the pandemic, I probably weighed, like, I think 207 pounds. And then fast forward to 4 years later, I weighed 250 pounds. So, like, that's getting fat. That's getting fat. So at this point, I'm rambling a bit, but like I said, there are things that I want to talk to y'all about, and that's why I said I might want to, like, make it some type of a series or something, because at the end of the day, it's ultimately about who this can encourage. That's really truly all it's about. Who it can encourage, who can it motivate, who can it help. And I know that I'm not the only person that's going through these type of things. I'm not the only person that has, you know, stubborn weight. I'm not the only person that is, like, slowly approaching, I say slowly, fastly approaching 40. And it's like, girl, wait a minute. Dang, like, what happened? So those are the thoughts that are going through my head. And I be appreciating y'all talking to me. Y'all gonna talk to me? Put something in the comments. So talk to me. Yeah, I appreciate y'all talking to me on my ride to boot camp. I do be appreciating that. It's chilly outside.
Your mom's so dumb, they told her it was chilly outside, she wouldn't got a bowl. You ready to go, baby?
Should have wore, like, my coat, but I don't have on my coat. And officially, y'all, I'm on time. Boot camp starts at 5:45. It is 5:40. Spin class starts at 5:45. It is 5:42. I don't know where my other son is. I text him and asked him What time he get out, he didn't tell me. So that's gonna be on his pappy to figure that out. He's still at the school. Dad's at home. Austin's at home. Everybody should be okay. Like, I shouldn't be tripping within the next hour, but I'm a mom, so I do be tripping. But let's get it. Let's go in here. Wait, it is actually not cold outside. It was colder in the car, I feel like. But anyway, we are in these streets, in these exercise streets. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, but it's this dude who was in the boot camp, y'all. And I don't know his name, which is good because I don't want to be saying his business all like that. But what I did find out in boot camp yesterday was some dude was up in there, lost 100 pounds. I was like, dang. And he didn't have no flabby skin or nothing. And I was like, dang. How that happened, or however it happened, I'm in the right place. I can tell you that. Back at it again. I always say that. I'm back at it again. Spin class, y'all. Spin class is so fun. It's the best. I wanted to order a shake for after spin.
Okay. What's your name?
Alexia.
Didn't you get one? Didn't I take one from
Maybe yesterday.
A-L-E-X. I know that name sounds familiar.
Yep, I think you did yesterday.
What can you want?
I want salted caramel.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, 7.
Thank you. All right, I'm ready. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Good, good. I'm getting a bike. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting a bike.
I mean, today, you know, I appreciate you so.
Uh-oh. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. I really truly am. Because they drink it hella strong. It was a margarita. Neither. It wasn't bad though. I was happy. Right where? Okay. Well, I don't know what he said. Did he point right here? Did you? I want to say, did he point right here? I'm not sure. But we're about to exercise. I'll be back soon.
You got me overthinking, yeah, what we could be. Needed some clarity. I'm in too deep now. Pins up a picture fantasy. Just you and me, like it's meant to be. Can't you see, baby? You got me overthinking. When you come closer to my body, a delicate touch of instinct. Moving slow, but my heart's racing, yeah. Your fingers sliding down my chest. What do you